Hey everybody, welcome to Wide Neck Gaming. Doing something a little bit different today, looking at Bad North again. I'm calling this gameplay experience because I have played the game before, but it's not going to be like my in-depth gameplay review where I'm adding commentary to a part of the game that you would commonly see. I'm going to be playing through it from start to finish, part through parts, and if I die, like, that's it. Let's jump in here. First, quickly looking at the codex. Some Jotunn editions I'll kind of highlight. This is new. It tells you what each of the classes do, the skills, items, and traits that are unlocked. Now, a lot of these I've unlocked. There's still a couple, and you see with kind of brownish gray diamond that I have to find through going through the game. But I found all the items. That's another thing that you also uncover. So playing, doing normal, no restarts, and the two I'm going to be doing, fearless. You notice here on the right here, you can pick the guy also. I'll do Neil. Someone different. Let's not do Neil. Edmund. Fearless. You can see what the traits are. If you click on it, you go back to the codex and it says what they do. Here the commander doesn't flee. And then the other one, fleet of foot, is one. I want to do iron skin though. And then items you can do with some of them. Let's see if I can have it. Alright. Kane.
Yep.
Who looks like he has iron skin? You do, Virgil. So sticking with that. One thing, I mentioned this in the review, you can't click on it, but you do have the DLC because you have traits and items, so just some glitch that doesn't matter. Alright, that's enough. Let's jump in. Procedurally generated, all the, like the islands, what you run into, you'll run into the easy enemies first, and then it progresses to like the brutes and the more advanced enemies. But the type of the island you'll run into, like what the layout is, and the enemies, the kind that you run into, like that's more random. And when you run into them, like the amount. First one, you always start with your just 2 squads in your island in combat immediately. You can zoom in, zoom out. And the first enemy is always the kind of militia version of the Viking. He just has a sword, no shield or anything. Too common. I like to do. Like Bomber Crew, I mentioned in the review, it slows down when you select your squad to give you time to move them. Oh, I missed that little spot there. Watch me lose a house right at the beginning. Okay, and when they get close enough, you see there they torch it, and then the damage goes away as long as the house isn't continually taking damage. All right, they got it. What I like to do with the 2 melee units that I usually have is like have them together. One takes the brunt of it, and then the other moves in, or at least closes them off. Kind of like this. Get through more quickly. You collect coins based on the size of the house. Like there, you notice I had 2 for each medium-sized house. Little question mark over the enemy that it reveals what they are. All right. There's my home. Again, this is all procedurally generated. And then the next island you have, the first 2, it's just that militia Viking normally. The line you see on the left there from Pigaron. This is your home. After I end my turn, it goes over to there. On the bottom left there, both of my squads are fatigued, and I have to change the turn. Once I have like a lot more squads, then you have a first string, second string. You can go back and forth. I can't upgrade yet. That's also what I'll do later. That's the first thing with each of the classes, because I only have 4 coins. So ending my turn. You see the little wave move ahead there. All right, jumping in. Unst. And that same enemy. Pretty easy map again. I'm going to stick to right there. Coming from the left. Ever so slowly. I love the minimalist, simplistic style of this game, though. It was made in Unity. Moving in. It's not a bad tactic to have them distracted by torching one of the houses and then moving in after. How are they doing? They're good? Yeah, in the beginning, when it does get more hectic, right now it's pretty simple. I'm not bothering with the slow motion. But once it does, then I'll be using it more to use like skills, items. Same deal. Ah, they're good. I'll leave them. I'm thinking about replenishing in one group. It's too early yet. Moving in. And the last one, same deal. You gotta be careful where the boat makes landfall. If you're on that square, your group will be stunned a little bit. So you just gotta stay a square back when they come in. There we go. Big house 3, small house 1. And a number of enemies. And he's already been revealed, so it's not a question mark anymore. Now I can upgrade. All right. So I'll end my turns. It doesn't matter. I don't have a second string of people. Second string, I call them. Oh, Virgil, you got iron skin. You know, actually, I picked the ones that are melee. I'm going to have be infantry or pike. So I like fearless for pike, and I want to do pike first. That'll be Edmund. On the screen, there's 2 question marks. So it's 2 enemies, and I know it's not the one I'm fighting, so it's not going to be the Viking militia. It's going to be 2 of the next ones that are coming. The more enemy types you have, the more numbers there are overall. And that banner in the bottom shows that it is another squad, too. You're always forced to use that squad. So if I have more than 4 is the max squads I can use on an island, then I got to decide which 3 I'm going to be using. But this is straightforward, since I'm not at that point yet. All right. I normally do archer earlier, but I like having the traits for the melee attack guys. Oh, okay. And there is the unit they're most vulnerable against, the archer. And I don't have any infantry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have them move in. It's a straight shot. And have them move back. There we go. They'll move to the next square. If they're next to it, some guys will go off to the next one. Yeah, archer again, that's right. Okay, and he's going to be moving up that hill. So I'm going to move in here. Piece of cake. Extremely vulnerable to melee units. Man, they just know where my pikes are, don't they? Nobody else coming? Yeah. Yeah, the first few islands, on normal difficulty anyway, are pretty easy. Okay, and now I got the shield guys. Now I want them. They're going to go there. And you do a little guessing. Like, they could go left, they could go right. I'm guessing right because I have a house there for them to burn. Let's see if I'm right. Ow. Okay, well then you're going here. Oh, man. Okay. I forgot about that house completely. Ah! Don't lose a house this early. Oh, it would be embarrassing. I won't. Oh, no! Oh, that was close. My one dumb coin. All right, and the 2 are the Shield Viking and the Archer. 5 and 9, I killed them. Queena, Collector. She has a discount one, I believe. Okay. But straightforward, same deal. I got to end my turn. Do that first. Let's have a look. So her ability, and you can see when they're selected, half-price items. Okay. And like the other one is skills, half-price skills. So she's going to be my archer, because I want Virgil to be my infantry, and I want to do archer earlier. So let's do that. All right. And then I want to get that item. Oh, this is a bit tricky. Shoot. Because there's 2 banners coming up. So that's the priority, really, is the numbers. So I could go here and then go here. Wherever you're at, you can go to that next island. Even if I go to the island after, like if I'm way over here, I can still go to this island after that one because I was next to it at one point. It's a little confusing. I didn't understand this until I played the game on the Xbox One. I played it a while ago on the Switch. I want the troops, though. I hate not getting items. Yeah, let's do it. It's fine. This has more coins, too. Yeah, I like to have melee first, and then archers in the third and fourth slot. Let's go. All right, standard. Viking militia. Let's do this guy here. Pretty easy. When they're in groups, like Viking militia, it's pretty easy to take them out. Fire a volley, they'll get someone, or all of them. Same thing. And I will corner them, make sure they don't try to scurry around me. See how they do. See how we do. All two of them. Pikes are excellent for staying in one position. Once they move, then you have problems. Because that's when they're vulnerable. More so probably even than archers. Until they stop moving or slow down, it seems like. Infantry are the opposite, where when they're moving they're good. And then infantry also have a defense against archers, which the pike don't. Alright, over here, Queena. I've had her before. Okay, now here I'm playing guessing that they're going to go up this hill here. Or they could go to the right and go around, then my militia would get them. Let's see, let's see. Man, I'm always wrong. I'll go for 2. That's easier, though. Same thing here. But even so, the main reason I have them there is I don't want them attacking my archers, as they're vulnerable against those shield Vikings. Alright, there we go. Let's take them out. And now, just in case they start to have problems, I'll move them down, get them in position, and then I'm going to move them back. And poke, poke. There we go. Large and medium at the bottom. Same 3 types. No items or anything this time. Okay. End it. And now I can get another class here. Get my infantry. And if you forget, you can see when you're in the upgrade screen. It sees what they do. Main thing to remember with the pike is they're vulnerable against archer fire. They seem to be, I think they're a little bit slower. And then you don't want to be moving when they're attacking. Infantry can be moving when they're attacking. And they have that defense against archers. So you use them once archers make landfall. That's the right word, shore. Once they come ashore, then you want them to be moving in. Alright. Iron Crag. The recruited unit's always a militia. No, it's not. Early on, it's a militia. Later on, then they have a class often, like infantry, archer. All right, but straightforward. Now I'm maxed out with 4. This is the max you can have on any island. So once I have 4 and I get another squad on an island, then I need to decide which people are going. But even early on, I still have to end my turn, because you want to have at least 3 squads attacking at any time. 2 is a pretty big risk even. Alright, pike. Now they can go up that way. I want to defend this medium house. Depends on the size of the house too. Like that one on the left there, that's 1 coin. This one on the right is, I think it's 2. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, I have my pike there defending it, but they see that and then they go to the left. Alright, over here. They need more multiplayer with this game, like local minimum, and then like eventually online. It'd be nice if each person controlled 1 squad. It's easier if one person's controlling all of them, because you have a strategy, you can decide what to do. Kind of like for the king, you can have each person control one guy. Similar type of a thing. It's easier if you're controlling all of them, but that's more fun that way. Alright, now what I'm going to do... I don't want to break their lines. I don't even need to. Yeah, they're so effective. Pike. Alright, now these guys are closer. So I gotta move them here. And then I'm gonna have 2 lines here. Just to be safe. But I'm gonna let them go into that house first. And then move my purple. 2 lines there is nice to have. Yeah, it was 2 coins. I thought so. Got my 4th guy. I liked Dumb Door. Like Dumbledore? Dumb Door. I can't upgrade. Oh, I can. Okay. And my turn. Alright. I like to have any abilities. He's got nothing. Okay. Archer. Straightforward. Now I got 2 choices. Since I was at Winter Isle before, I can go here, and I can go here. Or I can go here and then go to that island for the next one. Now I'm looking at the line. I got to be careful because you can see where the next one and the next one and the next one is going to be, and that tells you what to do, kind of where you can go every turn, or if you're resting every other turn. So now I see that line's there, so that one will be covered. It's only 1 guy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to attack here. I'm going to try and get that item. And I'm going to have just 2 people. Because it's just 1 guy. And then next round, possibly, I'll have the pike and the archers. Wasn't I just saying never have 2 people? But if it's just 1 guy, you can get away with it early on like this. This would be an exception. 3 you want to have at a minimum, and then later 4. It's not worth the risk. You always lose more than you gain later in the game. Alright. But here it's just archer, infantry. And they take them out like this. Yeah, you have 1 other archer just for security. Next one here. Yeah, even just having a little bit of high ground for those archers. They can't seem to ever get a shot. And there you got one. They usually can't seem to get a shot back into them. Alright, over here. I'll keep this one moving too. Let's see if I get him. What do you think? Alright. Is that it? Oh yeah. I could have done this with even just infantry. Really. There we go. The question is, will the next one be just 1 guy like this? Probably not. And that's it. Well, a few coins. Alright. Now I'm going to find out the adjacent islands, what's coming up. Let's see. 2 guys. Yeah. Okay. It's just not worth the risk early on. So what I'm going to do, I'll end turn. Shoot. Okay. And then what I can do though, is I can go here and then I can jump down to this one. Then I should still be okay. Alright, now I'm switching to having my melee, the top 2, like I always like, and then the bottom. Also, if they have an ability, you can see it on the right there. That sea turtle is iron skin. You see Fearless with the hee-hawing donkey, and then the Collector for Queena. All right, here we go. Got some very high ground this time. Be a piece of cake. All right, right here. The little dots show how long it takes, travel time. Ah, they'll get him. There's no point having Pike here. I didn't notice they were an archer. Yeah. Sometimes I'm right. Okay. Next one. I'll just sit back and wait. These volleys are devastating. You get two groups, and they don't have armor. Even archers. They're done. Yeah, it took a while. I got lucky. All right. Now here, the question is, where are they going to go? What are they going to do? Let's see if I can knock some off. Sometimes you get lucky with the shield. What I'll do, just in case they come up here, got these guys ready for them. Oh, they don't. All right. Now this one's easier. Now they could have gone up there. They decided not to. These guys, though, I'm going to be in their way. And I don't think they're going on my square. Or they are. Oh. Good deal. Yeah, see how Fearless, see that commander was kind of going back a little bit? That's where Fearless comes into play. Sometimes they'll go back farther, and then your line will break. Your phalanx, archer here. And, get away. Now, all right, let's switch it up. Oh, what am I doing? God, I'm asking for it. Let's get them in there. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, am I going to lose a guy? Oh, I'm going to lose a house. Oh, I suck. Never lose a house this early. Normal. Oh, well. That was one. I got two. Big deal. Just one coin. Mines. This one I like with the archer. And here I will end my turn. I think I'm okay yet. Alright. I'll give it to Queena. She is half-price items, and I'm going to be using an item. Items you also upgrade like you do with your skills. So there, it shows a little, see you have a little red star there? It shows the discount. It's normally 6, I believe, and then this one's 4. Which is tempting to do. What does it do? One extra use? Yeah, you have the extra use thing. I think you have that with like the bomb is another one that has that. Well, why not? Have some fun. Now, I got to be careful here. I think that's the line. I got to do each one. Yeah, see that little line below Egisle? Let's go. I'm good. Oh, good. Egisle. Egilse. Now, the language, is it ice? I mean, like old. Did they actually research and it's old like Nordic or Icelandic? Here we go. I like the little waterfall spilling out the back on the sides. It's very, yeah, I like the, it's almost minimalist style. I'm sure the game would be slower if they had if it was like higher graphics and, okay. I'll come in here. So this is a real easy one, actually. All I have to do, oh, come on, there we go, is sit here, because they can't get in. And then I'll just leave my archers. Is that really? Is that it? They have to go up here, right? Totally. Okay, they can get in there though. I gotta be careful for that. So yeah, no, Pike should be here. They should be here, and then infantry here. That'll be good. And before I forget, I'll lay my mines. Okay, which are here. Now, what you gotta do to do the mines, you gotta move the guy close by where they can do it. Come on, get her. All right. And then you can lay them there. And I'll just do one, and then I'll do another one later. Boom. A little less explosive than the bomb. There's no way they're getting through. And here's the archer coming in. I'm not going to lose my pike, so I move my infantry here. Oh, is that it? Is that it? There's one more. All right. Oh, this will be good. Let's move her, just for fun. I'm actually pretty safe, I think. It's a bunch of guys. And I will lay it right... I'll lay it close, see what that does. Alright, go back. Back to your spot. Dum, dum, dum. I really like the music. Like in the opening, it had I think it's a violin and a cello, and then the drums, the gong. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Stunned them though. Didn't take them out. Oh, and to the drink. Just 3. Not a big deal. Oh, quite a few militia. You don't know the numbers of each one. Of each type. It seems like it does increase, though, the later in the game that you get. So even if there's one, you're going to have higher numbers. Because that was like 36 with just one guy. But the other two are pretty low, though. All right, next turn. I don't have any money. Now, here's where I have to decide who's going to stay. And what I do is I do 2 archer. Normally, the infantry I have back. I'm a little anal. I like to have my melee up top. I got my 2 archers. Archard. Archer. Okay. Archard. I want the high ground. I have some of the high ground. All right. 1 shield. Pike. The great bear man. Game of Thrones, that was a little girl, wasn't it? The Bear Island. Moving in. There we go. When they take damage, your buildings, it goes away pretty quickly. So you don't have to worry about repairing or anything like that. Okay, next group. And later on you'll see you can replenish your numbers. It takes a little bit of time if you lose too many guys. I pay attention to my other archer. That's alright. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy? Yeah, he's a giant. Giant of a man. See my commander with the bear flag? He's bigger. And then you hear that little sound when he's attacking. He does like kind of this knockback effect. I got him in another game. He has different... See if he does. Oh, he didn't hear it. I'll have him close so you can hear it. There we go. And you're going back. Archer. Okay. Another group over here. I'll have them help this guy, and then I'll have them move that squad on the right, on the left. Here, see if he does it. Oh, not there. Now he's not doing it when I mention it, of course. All right, and I'll have him do it here. Come on. There it is. There, you heard it. 6. All right, got my next guy. Mountain. Oh, it's a new starting trait. I thought I got this one. Well, let's see. Giant, right? Well, I still got to end my turn. I'll be doing that. I don't have enough guys yet. take a look. A giant commander. No, yeah, I got this one. Yeah, you see how he's he's bigger than like his profile. Now, for the giant, you want them attacking. I haven't tried the archer one. I wonder if he's like a brute archer. But he doesn't fire. So I think he only, yeah, they only attack with a sword anyway. So you're better off having them use it more often, like with being an infantry with a sword or the spear with the pike, or halberd, whatever they're using. Which to use though? He has reduced damage. I had him before and I used it with infantry because of that knockback ability. Yeah. I'll try it with pike this time. But infantry might be better, but I'm just curious. Okay, moving on. Say. Alright, let's close these out. I want to use him. And my 2 archers. I could almost do 2 pike, but I'm going to do 2 pike because I don't have any archers attacking me. All right, here we go. All right. The high ground. And then I want him. Now they can't make land. They can make landfall over here though. So I'm going to have a group there just in case. And this long stretch, I'll have him. See how they do. They'll take them all out, though. Or they'll almost take them all out. Poke. Oh, here's a bunch of little boats. This is a good map for mines. When you have a large area like this, then you can put some out over areas they're not going to attack. I gotta watch that opening there, though. Oh, shoot. This is why I like infantry, because I don't want to move my pikes. Shoot. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, no. Get him, get him. I am asking for it. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, alright. You know what? Getting you out of here. It's not worth it. Ah, shoot! This is why you like I like infantry. Ah, no! He's a giant though. I don't want to lose this guy. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Oh, come on, get in there, get in there. Uh-oh, come on. Wow, I'm pushing it. Alright, get over. I don't even know what happens if you... Oh! Alright. Okay, what I'm going to do... I've never done this before. Or had to... Well, it's almost over. I'll finish it. I got nothing out of this one. That's horrible. I am asking for trouble, though. Okay, I know what I can do. I'll move these guys... Oh, come on, come on. Let me move these guys over. There's nothing to defend, right? And I will lay one here, and I'm going to lay one here. Then I'll move them back. Is there enough space for everybody? There is. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully this helps me out here. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Because this guy is here. I should be okay. Yeah, I'm good though. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Oh! think I've ever beaten an island where I've gotten nothing. Yeah, you don't know how many you're fighting. That's the thing. With the shield guys, you don't know how many you're going to be running into. So stuff like that can happen. Like, I'm always hesitant to have 2 pike because of that. Like, those things do happen. Well, I mean, I missed the layout of the map. That was my fault too. But, okay. Moving on. Ooh, we got some heavy ones. Like, look at this. Look at Otterin. That's got a lot of houses. So you can get a lot of money. Got me. I got all my items, everything. All right. Straightforward yet. I'm going to try them again. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm scared. This is a harder one, too. Now, they can't go up that side, you notice, with the house, but they can still attack that house if they're there. So you got to have some units to be able to go there. Like, there's only one entrance. Yeah. It does depend, though, because, like, your archers, if you get more number, they get to be elite, more effective. They can manage those units more. Like the shield ones, they can knock them out. But for now, not so much. Okay, Queena, here we go. And they're going right for that one. Also for archers, you got a lot of archers, you need infantry too. It gets messy. Yeah, basically when it gets so messy. Down we go. Long haul. Or not. They should be down here anyway, though. Let's go right there. If I can get anywhere quick. And green here. I'll leave it like this for now. I'm not worried about them attacking, because they're archer units. Have them move in. Pretty easy. Okay, other side. Yeah, 2 large groups like this. And once more. Now I got one on each side. Now, what I cover, the only spot that can come up. I got houses on both sides, though. So, they're going to come about the same time. So I'm just keeping an eye on both boats. Which one should I move on first? Right? Because, yeah, that's what I thought they would do, right? So I see them doing that. Yeah, and they're taking them out okay, though. Alright, so they're moving in. Ah, darn it. Come on, get him. Now I'm risking it with... so what I'm going to do... Play defensive. Take out these guys first, because they're coming up. I think... No! Who's going to go first? Here it helps to have an item, right? I might be losing that one. Okay. So they're going here. Now what I will do... Have them go all the way this way. On the way. Darn it. Ah, still lost one. Yeah, I got him. Oh! Right down to the commander. Ah, lost another one. That's okay. Main thing is, don't lose your squads. Philosopher's Stone. What this one does is, if the squad is on the island, you get extra coins. And you can upgrade this one too. Like with any other item. So, end my turn. Don't have enough yet. Alright. So the guy you use the most often, or one you don't want to have with an item. So a guy I'm going to use, I'm going to do this with Virgil infantry. I want them doing that. Yeah, let's do it with Archar. And then I advise, like, you want to upgrade it right away. You can upgrade it twice. You get an extra coin. Oh, 1 coin short. Now, if I hadn't lost that house, could have done it. But I'm still getting my. At least I upgraded it once. One other thing I'm gonna do. It's getting. How many coins is this? It's getting kind of hairy. I'm gonna upgrade some skills. Hers are cheap. So she can lay 2 right now. Yeah, that's beneficial. Let's do that. Take advantage of it. When it's all the way upgraded, first you get the leaves on the side there, you see, and then the yellow star, that shows it's all the way upgraded. And then it disappears, of course, so dead giveaway. 2 in the next one, let's see. Alright. And I got all my, yep, I want Archard on every island possible. No archers. I'm going to stick with 2 pike. As long as they don't move. The only other factor is the layout of the island. So here there's only 1 coin house on the bottom, you see there. So I'm good, and then 1 entryway. So 1 pike for each, you know, totally fine. Oh, he seems stronger, because I'll put him on the bottom. Archers on the sides. There we go. Alright. Hold fast. Eventually I get strong enough I can knock some of them off. The shield Viking. There he comes. There we go. Alright, a couple more sides. That side's okay. You want to look at the numbers too. There's only 3. There's 3 on each. So he's good for that one. A little more vulnerable because it's not at a defensive position. About the same though. Doesn't matter. Because I can get over my group. So I'll stick with that one. Okay, help him out. Alright, here's a big boat. Medium-sized boat full. And really, I should be laying mines, because I got a ton of them. Mines I forget about the most. Oh, come on. Or don't lay it. I don't mind. He's dead. Come on now. Okay, now I really do want it, though. I am going to need it. Alright, right here. And right here. Oh, I can't be on the space. That's what it is. Get out of here! Alright, here they come. Now, see when I move, then they move in. AI is decent. I'm okay. I'm like happy with the AI. With being a smaller game. That one, I'm okay. That's a pretty big group. I want to help him out. So I will. And then, can I get back in time? Don't get stunned. Ooh, yeah, I can, sure. That worked. And then it stuns them. I can move them up. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, that's about the end of the first part there. I got my 2 extra coins with the Philosopher Stone. So upgrading that right away is useful. I'll end it there. If you like this video, give it a like. Really like it, give it a subscribe. Tap the bell. And I'll see you in part 2.